name names, dates, places, everything.
What the hell is the matter with him? Does he really think that he's going to get away with this?
Apparently he thinks he can, or doesn't care if he doesn't. Finding him and his manuscript is the issue.
You know, I still can't get over it. I never would have suspected this of McPherson.
Oh, come on, Ziegler, get off it, will you? McPherson was always a flake. I never trusted him for a second.
I'm not saying he was a brain trust. I just always thought he was loyal.
Wallings is right. McPherson's always been a shaky commodity. I don't have to tell you that there's no room for slip-ups. This is the most serious threat we face since Castro created an open link in our chain of Latin American operations.
It's as good as done, Mr. Shaw.
Then be sure it's done quietly and efficiently. No press, no police. I don't want to be running into other people looking for his manuscript, too.
Wallings and I already have a handle on it. We'll take care of it.
Okay, let's get cracking.
Ray, are you sure this is where Mrs. Fotheringham wanted to meet us?
Well, I took a very, very careful message, guys. It said meet us at the Crowbar Express, and that's where we are. And here's the address and time that she'd be meeting us.
Well, I'm not buying it, not unless Mrs. Fotheringham's a den mother to a bunch of Hell's Angels. I think we're in the wrong neighborhood.
Hey, what are you doing? We didn't ask for any beer.
And I certainly don't appreciate having it spilled all... You know, these pants were clean when I came in here today.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you want me to take them to the dry cleaner for you?
Well, that would certainly be a positive gesture on your part. You better have them pressed, too.
Why don't you just get the beer out of here, okay? I'm sure there are plenty of guys in here who will take it. We're going to be on our way anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, what about Mrs. Fotheringham? We're just going to forget about
She still wants to meet us, Marie. She can meet us at the Riptide.
But it's too late. What if they got to her already?
Say what?
What if she were a former CIA agent, and she had written an expose of the agency, and now government agents were after her and her manuscript?
Well, that'd be an interesting hypothesis. Mrs. Fotheringham is a CIA agent, but wait a minute. How would you know this? I mean, what, does she frequent this establishment?
McPherson. I don't believe it. What are you doing here?
I hear you. They're everywhere.
Who's everywhere? The CIA?
No, more like loan sharks and bookies, Mark.
Would someone please explain to me what's going on? Because
All right, look. This is your Mrs. Fotheringham, okay? More commonly known in the air cab as Mac McPherson.
Yeah, and always known by us as a real pain in the neck, Marie.
You come on, guys. I'm in real trouble. I really need your help.
Look, I don't feel like getting my teeth knocked in this week, all right?
You're still sore about that, aren't you, Nick?
You hit me with a chair. In the face, you hit me with a chair.
I had to create a diversion, otherwise we would have had to take on every Marine in that joint.
Not if you hadn't told their drill sergeant he looked like Debbie Reynolds.
He did look like Debbie Reynolds.
Let's get out of here.
Wait, look, I'll pay you to listen. Huh? How about this? $100. I got a check already made out. $100 just to listen. Please. I have no idea what this means to me. Well, I guess I should start at the beginning.
Crowbar Express. This must be the place.
So, after my last mission in Lebanon, I just couldn't take it. I had to do something to make me feel proud again.
Like hitting on Girl Scouts?
So that's when I decided to write my book. And I'm naming names. They know it. That's why they're after me.
So what do you want us to do, Mac, huh? What, type, make copies, maybe arrange your pre-publication appearances? What do you want?
All you guys have to do is look after my pet parrot, Otto.
Oh, you have a parrot? They're lovely pets. I had one.
I have to go see someone about my book, but I know they're watching me, so I can't go back to my apartment. I need someone to feed Otto. He's the only thing that means anything to me in this world. I just happen to have another check here for $200. Yeah. Just to feed them.
Birdseed must have gone up.
Here's the key. Use the side door.
Well, guys, I think it would be a very nice gesture to take care of your friend's pet. I mean, it's an easy $300, right? And how much trouble can we get into looking after a parrot?
Murray, with Mac, you'd be surprised.
Hey, Lord Billy!
Me and my buddies here are getting tired of your belly aching. Want to shut your fat face, or you want me to do it for you?
We're gonna die. You see what I mean, Murray?
Maybe we got lucky and he fell down a manhole.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Forget it, Murray. He's gone.
No, wait a minute. We can't do. That's not right. We still have the man's money.
Oh, good. Make a down payment for surgery on my jaw.
And stay out!
Why do you insist on going through with this? Look how it started.
Yeah, well, I know, Nick, I know. But, you know, I can't in good conscience take $300 from anybody and not keep my word.
Why? Mac never keeps his. And by the way, he did not give us $300. He gave us a check for $300, which means if we get bored later, we can play basketball with it because it's going to bounce to high heaven when we try to catch it.
Yeah, but guys, why should his little pet suffer? It's only a little bird. I mean, it's a parrot. I love parrots. I had one when I was a kid. Unfortunately, it fell in the coleslaw. Wow. You know, maybe Mac was right. Maybe the CIA is on to him.
Personally, I think he went to a lot of trouble to keep up his facade.
Yeah, maybe.
Freeze, turkeys.
All right. Okay.
All right, relax. Don't shoot.
Yeah, please don't shoot.
Surprise me. It all looks nice.
Oh, hey, guys, I think we just met Otto.
Let's play hide and seek. I'm in the closet. Here's my phone number, honey. Call me tomorrow. 555-1212.
My goodness gracious. Sounds almost like a human voice, doesn't it?
But, oh, you guys, somebody's coming. Here,
Grab get some.
All right.
Get yourself killed?
Come on. We're not gonna hurt you. Wait a minute, we're not gonna hurt you.
Wait a minute. She's hyperventilating. Here, sit her down. Sit her down.
Oh, wait, hold there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, relax.
Come on.
Relax.
It's all right.
Just relax. We're not gonna hurt you.
Breathe into this deeply.
all right.
Just
Yeah,
breathe.
good.
It'll help.
Good idea.
It'll help. Deep breath. Slowly.
That's a girl. Yeah, that's great.
That better?
You feel a little better now?
Where's Mac McPherson?
Mac? Mac's not here. We just showed up in the place just like this.
Yeah, we're looking for his bird, Otto. Are you a friend of Mac's? Because if you are, I mean, he's in serious trouble. I mean big trouble, you know, with spies and things.
Murray, you want to knock it off with the spy thing, please?
Mac's in trouble with spies?
Oh, well, no, we just think that it's possible that somebody's looking for him. We're not sure.
Well, of course we're sure, Cody. I mean, the CIA is looking for him because of his manuscript.
Listen, miss, are you a friend of Mac's?
I'm Gloria Berghoff. I'm Mac's fiance.
You know, that friend of yours, Mac, is quite a rascal because he never mentioned anything about a fiance. How are you?
I'm from out of town. I've come here to break it off.
Oh. Oh, gee, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that it didn't work out.
36, 24, 36.
Oh, what does that mean?
You want to knock it off over there, Otto?
Listen, you guys, why don't we get out of here? I mean, who knows who's going to show up next?
Listen, you guys grab that bird, will you? Look, Gloria, I don't think it's safe for you to be here, okay? Why don't you just come with us, all right? Everything will be fine, all right? You ready? Here we go. Come on, nice.
Okay, Otto, that's a good boy.
Shake it, baby, shake it.
Okay, Gloria, we can take you to a hotel, or you can come back to our place until you figure out what you want to do.
Oh, gee, that's very nice of you guys. I'd like to go to your place.
Okay.
Actually, I'd like to stay with you guys for a little while, you know, until I feel better. I don't want to be in the way.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, after all, you've been through a pretty scary experience, and you're probably feeling a little emotional anyway, considering what you came here for.
What?
Well, breaking off your engagement. I mean, that's not easy on anybody, is it?
No. No, it certainly isn't. And Mac and I were very close.
Gloria, how long were you and Mac engaged?
Oh, not long.
Did he ever mention a book he was writing or a manuscript or anything?
No.
Well, Gloria, did he say anything to you about his line of work?
Not much.
Well, did he ever say anything about Nick and Cody?
Never.
Did you ever get the feeling that Mac was in trouble?
Not really.
You know, Gloria, I'm beginning to understand why your relationship with Mac didn't work out. You guys didn't communicate very much, did you?
Yeah, didn't you ever talk about anything?
Well, actually, no. The truth is we didn't really talk very much. Mostly, we just had sex.
So, Mr. McPherson, you want a chopper, huh? Piper's rent for a lot cheaper.
Yeah, well, I'm visiting a friend on the Channel Islands. I need a helicopter.
Well, just sign right down here. You have a safe trip now.
Yep, plan to.
Go ahead, N88892.
This is McPherson. I can't believe they knew.
What's your location?
I'm trying to make it back. I'm just on the other side of Elsinore Ridge. I should be...
N88892, come in. N88892, come in.
You know, I still can't believe that happened to Mac. The one thing he was really good at was flying a chopper.
Yeah, I know.
Gloria, are you sure you're all right? Would you like to lie down or something?
No.
Should I get you a paper bag?
No, really, I'm fine. Thank you.
Let me see that report that Quinlan left here. Let's see. All right, this thing says a helicopter took off from Hanks Airfield at approximately 2 p.m. on a southwest heading.
Back to the east, it began to climb to an altitude of 3,500 feet when the pilot apparently lost control of the craft and failed to clear Elsinore Ridge.
I take it you read the report.
Well, I glanced over it when the lieutenant brought it in.
You glanced over it?
I have a photographic memory.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that is really... You know, when I was in school, I had a friend who had a photographic and what he could do is immediately memorize the telephone numbers of all the freshman girls.
No kidding. Yeah, I can do that, too. And I'm really good with credit card numbers, also.
Oh, wow, that is boss.
One of the things that Mac loved so much about me.
I'm an Anchorman myself.
Can we get back on the track, please?
Oh, yes.
And are you saying that you think somebody sabotaged Mac's helicopter?
I don't know. I know one thing. It's hard to tell until the FAA conducts an investigation.
Why don't we conduct our own investigation? I mean, why wait for the FAA when we already have so much information at our fingertips? We already know that Mac was being pursued, and those are probably the people who killed him. And it probably had something to do with that book that he was writing, which he may even have had with him at the time of the crash. Now, let's just suppose he did have it with him. It's probably in a fireproof suitcase or something, which means that it probably survived the crash and it might still be out there somewhere. So, if we find the book before they find the book, then we're that much closer to finding out what this is really all about.
That's an incredible hypothesis to have formulated, considering the tragedy you just suffered.
Grief often brings out the hypothetical in me.
You know, I see your point. That's quite a common phenomenon. As a matter of... never mind. Listen, guys, what do you think? Should we go out there? Should we check out the crash site, see what we find?
Well, Murray, I guess we could, but I don't know whether we should or not.
You've got to.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm probably just feeling guilty. I came here to break things off with him. If anybody owes him, it's me.
Well, I guess we could run out to the crash site and take a look. I guess it wouldn't hurt, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
That's great. I'll go change my clothes.
Wait, whoa. Hey.
Gloria, I really don't think this is something you should see. Do you understand?
Perhaps you're right.
All right. 42, 26, 36.
The bird's got a very big mouth.
I recognize a lot of Mac's lines. Well, look, if we're going to do this, let's go. Hey, Murray?
Yeah, well, wait a minute. You're giving me an idea. You know, I'll bet that if we listen to old Otto long enough, he'll tell us information about Mac.
That's right. The domestication of Psittaciformes like Otto have given them a wide range of storage and response.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, Gloria's absolutely right. You know, I've read about documented cases of birds remembering, how many words?
1,000.
1,000 in 2 languages.
You're serious? You want us to sit here and chit-chat with a bird? That's what you want to do?
I'll do it, Nick. While you guys are out there investigating the crash site, I'll just sit right down here and write down every word Otto says. I was all secretarial champion in college.
I believe that. Okay.
Okay, let's get out of here, huh?
Good luck.
You too.
Listen, Mary, why don't you turn on the robots just in case we miss something, okay?
Yeah, sure, Nick, if you think...
Ever play Monopoly in the nude?
You still don't have the manuscript. Now the guy is dead. So much for having a handle on the situation, Ziegler.
McPherson probably had the book with him when he went down. It can't be more than a pile of ash now.
Probably. That's a pretty casual attitude about information that could probably put us all away for life.
We have a lead, Mr. Shaw. McPherson was in a pretty intense conversation with 3 guys when we found him at the bar.
What about the Burgov woman?
We're not sure yet. All we know is that she's been tracing McPherson all over the place. We've got calls into New York and Washington.
Okay. Let's light a fire under our contacts and find out who our competition is. Then I want you to scour the entire area where McPherson went down. If the manuscript went down with him, I want proof.
Well, the Elsinore Ridge should be just up ahead. That crash site should be right on the other side of it.
What do you think we're going to find up here?
Well, I don't know. I tell you, I already feel bad enough about what happened to him, considering all the things we said about him. Huh? Even though he did stiff us with rubber checks for $300.
Yeah, I called him a pain in the neck to his face. I mean, he got on my nerves a lot, but I guess there were times when he could be a good enough guy. You know something?
Gloria doesn't seem to have a very good handle on him. Did you notice that?
Yeah, figure that one out.
No, man.
I mean, if somebody asked me to pick a woman to be Mac's wife, she'd be the last person I'd pick.
Really?
Well, now, wait a minute here, guys. I can see why Mac would fall in love with her. I think she's boss. I think she's informative, talented, with just a touch of quirkiness to keep her interested.
Yeah, keep her hyperventilating.
Okay, Elsinore Ridge coming up, guys.
Oh, my. No wonder they haven't been able to find a body.
Poor Mac, he never had a chance.
listen up. Try to hit 3/4 back, middle of the plane.
Yeah.
Good shot, man. Good shot. Listen, let's take him home.
Hey, what was that?
Damn it, man. I think we took a hit in the main shaft.
Wait a minute, Nick, what does that mean? Are we gonna crash?
No, we're not gonna crash, but I think we better get the meaning back home.
Man, I hate this thing. I just had a terrible thought. Did those guys know we were gonna be here?
Well, no, of course not. The only person who knew we were going to be here.
Gloria. Hey, Gloria! Gloria?
Where are you? We want to talk to you.
Where is she?
Look at this. This is very curious.
What is it, Murray? What's wrong?
Well, here, look.
Does this mean that Gloria made a phone call while we were gone?
Man, I knew it. I knew that broad was a phony the second I laid eyes on her,
Now,
man.
wait a minute, Nick. I mean, we don't know where she called, right? Maybe she ordered a pizza.
Yeah, or maybe she ordered an airplane with 2 goons to go. Murray, give me that number, will you?
All right. It's 555-1466. But before you jump to any conclusion.
Hi. Guys, have I got good news for you. Otto's been talking his little head off, and I got it all down, every single word. Now, there were some things I didn't understand, though, because he used some phrases that I'd never heard before. So how about you? Did you come up with anything?
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
not really. You know something, Gloria? I've been meaning to give you something. This is something that I know Mac would have wanted you to have.
Oh,
Nice shot, isn't it?
just, Nick, that's very sweet of
Sorry.
you. Gosh, he looks so happy. Now, this is just how I want to remember him, just like this.
Okay, that's it. I'm calling the number.
Put it on the speakerphone.
Number? Well, you did come up with something.
Who the hell are you?
Now, wait a minute, Nick. You know, I think that's a little harsh. She has been through a lot, you know.
Murray, she doesn't know Mac. She never did.
No, I mean, yes, I know, Mac. How do you ever really know someone? We were engaged.
Gloria, you don't even know what Mac looks like. This is a picture of Nick and his cousin Tony.
Federal Bureau of Investigation, Clarkson Matthews speaking.
Just relax. Breathe through your nose. Take deep breaths. Deep
There you
breaths.
go.
Relaxing breath. That's good. That's
Here,
much
boy,
better.
here's some cold water and a wet cloth, all right? Just take it. Murray, sit her down, will you?
There you go. Yeah, that's good. You feel a little better now?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Gloria, we didn't mean to get you upset like that. It's just, well, we thought we were being had, you know?
Gloria, why didn't you tell us you were an FBI agent when we first met you?
Well, because I'm not really an FBI agent. I always wanted to be an agent, though. I always had romantic dreams and visions of espionage and intrigue, conquering evil to better serve man, a guardian to my country. But I flunked the physical. I am the head stenographer in the Vice Department, though.
Well, that's a very important job. I mean, stenographer. I bet you're very good at it, too, with your photographic memory.
Listen, Gloria, how do you tie in with Mac McPherson?
I was sent down here to take a statement from him. The department's investigating him and his connection with E.G. Shaw.
E.G. Shaw? You talking about the crime boss, E.G. Shaw?
Uh-huh. I believe that Mr. McPherson was his chauffeur.
What? Chauffeur? He said he was working for the CIA.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it the minute he started laying that stupid story on us about secret agents that he was giving us another lousy scam. I knew it.
Even when the guy's croaked, he's full of surprises. What else do you know about Mac?
Yeah, what?
Well, that's all, really. I mean, I had no idea he was writing a book about the CIA. That's why I didn't let on to you who I was. I was sort of hoping that I could solve this mystery by myself, and then maybe the department would promote me. I guess I was kind of using you for my own personal gain.
That's okay, Gloria. Don't worry about it. People use this all the time.
We're kind of getting used to it by now.
What do you want to bet? That Mac was writing a book about E.G. Shaw and the mob, huh?
Yeah, he was stupid enough to do something like that. Confessions of a Mobster's chauffeur. Shaw found out about it and probably nailed him on it.
Do you really think there is a book out there? I mean, do you think we could find it? Oh, gosh, guys, do you know what this could do for my career if I went back to the department with a book about the mob written by a mobster?
Look, Gloria, somebody tried to knock us out of the sky this afternoon. Now, whoever it was, they were pretty serious about it.
Listen, guys, what do you say we thoroughly go over the information that Gloria took down from Otto? See what we find there.
Sure, why not? What else have we got?
You're the only woman I've ever said this to. 36, 24, 36. We could make beautiful music, you and me. 5 2s are as good as a 10. Love's got nothing to do with this. And shake your booty. Now, I know I'm a little naive, but none of this sounded very important to me. Am I right?
Right. 42, 26, 36.
I'll say one thing for Mac. He sure had a lot of bad lines.
I think he got most of them from Otto.
Well, guys, what now? I mean, what's left?
Left, 51, 12, 17. Right, 42, 26, 36. Left, 22, 5, 41.
Ooh, what a set of measurements.
What are measurements? It's the combinations.
What?
Yeah, the combinations.
Oh.
Combinations. Yeah, they are. Otto, say it again. Come on, Otto, say it again. What did we say that made him talk?
Left. It was left.
Left, 51, 12, 17. Right, 42, 26, 36. Left, 22, 5, 41. Bingo.
Got it.
They are combinations. It's got to be a safe.
All right, so Mac's got something hidden in a safe somewhere. It's got to be his apartment.
Let's get over to Mac's place.
Boy, Otto.
Shaw speaking.
Ziegler here, Mr. Shaw.
What'd you find?
We didn't get a chance to get a close look at the crash site. We ran into some other interested spectators.
Who were they?
Oh, we don't know. I got their in numbers. We were hoping you could run them for us.
You think you can take another run by the crash site?
You want the honest truth, Mr. Shaw? Nothing could have survived that crash. Unless he had that book of his in a lead fireproof suitcase. Nothing up there but charred metal.
Okay. Give me the end numbers.
Right, 42, 26, 36. Left, 22, 5, 41.
Bingo.
That's exactly what Otto said, too.
You know, this is really Private Eye neato, the way that we figured this all out. Every time Mac needed to get to a safe, he would have to move Otto's cage to lift up that phony floor grate. Well, Otto must have heard him repeating the combination over and over again.
Right. And those other guys never found this spot because Otto's cage was on top of it the whole time.
Exactly.
Gee, I'm beginning to feel like a real agent now.
Well, I wouldn't get too excited, guys. It doesn't look like we found a book or notes to a manuscript or anything.
Wait a minute, you mean there's nothing here that pertains to a manuscript or book?
Maybe Mac did have it with him after all.
Wait, hold. Here's a business card. It says Sidney Harnick, editor, the National Investigator newspaper.
Extraterrestrial to have Elvis's baby. I love this stuff. You know, people lap this garbage up with a spoon. Did any of you guys ever catch the 3-part series I did on psychic horses?
No, I think I missed that one.
Psychic horses? Do you mean horses that can sort of foretell the future? They can predict their own races?
Just a second,
That
okay,
make a lot of money.
Mr. Harnack, sir. We hear about a story your paper may be beginning to run.
Did you know anything about a story written by a man by the name of Mac McPherson?
McPherson, name doesn't ring a bell.
How about E.G. Shaw?
Look, that's supposed to be top secret. Who are you people anyway?
Federal Bureau of Investigation, Mr. Harnack.
FBI?
Then you've heard of us.
Look, I don't have to tell you guys anything. That's my right as a journalist, you know, First Amendment and all that. Besides, how do I know you people are telling the truth?
Agent Berghoff, show the man.
Let's see here. Here is my parking permit for the federal building, my federal credit union card, and, of course, my federal employee identification card. Don't look at the picture, it's embarrassing.
Never let it be said that Sidney Harnick doesn't love his country.
So you will be giving us your cooperation?
Yeah. Would you believe an expose on the mob by the man, E.G. Shaw?
Mac.
Excuse me, but could you arrange a meeting with Mr. Shaw and ourselves?
Forget it. This is the most secretive guy I ever met. Well, like this morning, when he changed where his check's supposed to be mailed to some out-of-the-way P.O. box.
Wait a minute, Mr. Harnack. Did you say this morning?
Yeah.
Mr. Harnack, exactly what is in this article that Shaw is doing for you?
Looks like the FBI is gonna have to buy my newspaper like everybody else. How many copies you think you'll need?
2,339. Yeah, that's where Harnack's accounting department sent the first payment. Post Office Box 2339, Culver City, California.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to be there to find out who's going to pick up that check.
Anything yet, Nick?
It's a transit service schedule check. We hate it when our buses are running late. No, nothing yet.
Yeah, well, nothing here either.
I got one coming your way, boys.
Okay.
Roger. We should be along any time now.
Where you going, pal?
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute.
Guys, is this a coincidence or what? Listen, I should really be mad at you guys, but you know me. I can never hold a grudge. What do you say? Friends?
Friends, what are you, out of your mind? How about sworn enemies, Mac?
You lie to us, you use us, you almost have us killed, and all in the name of selling this lousy article to some sleazy tabloid.
So, things got a little out of hand. What about you guys? You're blowing the whole deal for me. I had this thing planned so carefully.
Don't give me that, Mac. You should have left us out of your plans right from the beginning.
You were the only guys I know who could have taken care of Otto. You don't think I wanted you guys to get into trouble, do you?
Mac, you know something? Everything you do, everything you touch turns into trouble. You ever think about that? You see what being a Mr. Nice Guy gets you, Murray?
That's exactly my point. That's exactly why I wrote this expose. I got tired of 5 lousy years of working for Mr. E.G. Shaw and being treated like an outcast. You know how many tires I've changed in the pouring rain? 50-50, he doesn't even know my name. So I wrote this little article to let him know he's messing around with the wrong guy.
Well, you know what I don't understand is why did you use Shaw's name? Why didn't you put your own on the article?
Because the mob would have killed him, Murray, that's why.
That's right. With Shaw's name on it, they go after him. Quite a brilliant idea, wasn't it?
Wow, you really name names. You are a dead man if Shaw ever catches you.
Who is this, anyway?
Gloria.
Your fiancé.
Nice to meet you.
Gloria's kind of an FBI agent in training, Mac. She's going to observe how we cuff you to the wheelhouse of the Riptide till the cops come and take you out of our lives forever.
Oh.
Guys, you're not mad at old Mac, are you?
Listen, don't forget that stupid bird, too. He goes, too.
Let's go, Mac. Let's go.
Mac's a dead man, guys. I mean, Shaw's not going to wait very long before he eliminates him.
Well, that's what happens to people, Murray, when they want to play hardball in the big time, you know?
Yeah, but there's no telling what they're going to do to Mac.
Probably what he deserves.
Oh, come on, Nick. I know we're mad at the guy, but they're probably going to put him in cement, drop him off a bridge or something.
Yeah, even Mac doesn't deserve that, right?
So what am I supposed to do about that now?
Well, if we only had something we could bargain with.
Yeah, but the article is the only thing, and Shaw already has that.
See? There you go.
Wait a minute, you guys, wait a minute. Shaw's got the article that Mac was carrying, right? But what if he thought that there were other copies of that thing floating around? Wouldn't that give us a shot at a trade?
Cody, forget about that. Max said he had all the information in his head.
Yeah, he's right, Cody.
Yeah, but Shaw doesn't know that. Gloria, weren't you reading the article in the car?
Just the first page or so.
Okay, do you remember what it said?
I remember every word.
Great.
All right, let's hear it.
I swear, Mr. Shaw, I wasn't going to have it published. It was a joke.
Mac, I don't like your sense of humor.
I know that now, Mr. Shaw, and I'm sorry. I was wrong to do this. Listen, Mr. Shaw. I have in a bank account in New York over $50,000. I was saving to buy a little house, you know, but who needs a house, right? You can have that money if we could just forget this whole thing. What do you say?
Who else knows about this manuscript, besides your friends in the boat?
Just Sidney Harnick, the publisher.
And who else?
No one. Really.
You're lying.
Me lie? I'm not lying. Okay, there's, Otto. But I'm not sure he really counts.
Who's Otto?
My pet parrot. He's sort of a tape recorder with feathers. So, what do you say, Mr. Shaw? Is it a deal? For the money?
You've got a deal. You're going to get a bullet in the head and a grave in the desert, just like any other joker. Hello, Shaw speaking.
Mr. Shaw, this is Cody Allen. I'm a friend of Mac's.
I got a deal for you.
What kind of a deal?
All the existing copies of Mac's article in exchange for his life.
I know for a fact there are no other copies.
Oh, yeah?
Well, listen to this.
My Life in the Mob by E.G. Shaw. It's never been easy to kill a man, but it does keep getting easier. My name is E.G. Shaw, and I should know.
I've killed almost 20. The last one was named Swan.
All right, enough. I get the point. Where and when?
Point Dune in 2 hours.
Okay, but no police and no concealed weapons. In fact, I want all of you wearing nothing but your underwear. All 3 of you and the girl, or no deal.
Okay, in 2 hours.
And one more thing. Bring McPherson's parrot.
What's up?
Did he go for it?
Yeah, he did. He wants us in our underwear.
Underwear? What, is he serious? I mean, why?
Well, because he figures...
Well, it's nice try, but this is obviously a trap, right? I mean, you just can't go meet this guy in your skivvies and expect to get out alive.
Well, listen, Nick,
Yeah,
I
but
think...
underwear, that's so degrading in public. Hey, do you think that swimsuits would be acceptable?
Yes, Murray, that would be fine. Nick, this can work. I got an idea now. He wants us to bring Otto, too.
Otto?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Look, I don't want Mac to eat it any more than you do, but if you think I'm going out there in my underwear with a stupid parrot, you're out of your mind.
Trust me, baby. You're gonna love it. Here. Yeah.
Where's Mac?
I told you to be in your underwear.
You want my pants, Jack? You gotta come take them.
Will you just take your clothes off? We're talking
No,
about
I'm
a
not
guy
gonna
who's
take my
knife here.
clothes
Come
off
on.
on this guy.
We took our pants
I
off.
know
Yeah,
you
we
took your pants off. All right. I'm a flexible guy.
Mr. Shaw.
Hey, Mac, you okay?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for coming, guys.
Let's get on with it. Where's the article?
It's in the birdcage tray where Mac hid it. You give us Mac, we'll give you the bird. We do this nice and easy.
Open it up. And then get rid of him.
My baby!
Get out, baby! It's all right, Mac. It's all right. It was a fake bird. Nick, come on. Come on, hold up. Here. All right, get those hands up.
hard time explaining that to your insurance company.
Oh, this is so sweet of you guys. You didn't have to go to all this trouble.
Oh, come on. It's our pleasure. After all, we couldn't let your promotion go uncelebrated, right?
Yeah, look, this is a big deal for us. We've never known a real-life FBI agent before, you know?
Well, I'm not really an agent. I mean, I'm not going to be out in the field or anything.
Yeah, but they made you director of interrogation analysis. That's a very exciting job.
Besides, we think you're great.
I think you guys are pretty great, too.
All right. What do you say we eat some dinner, huh? You guys hungry?
Yeah, everybody dig in. This is my special Cody fried chicken.
I love fried chicken.
Hey, guys, listen, I'm sorry to bust on you like this, but I need a favor.
Dooley, we're trying to have dinner here.
Yeah, I know. I just want to borrow Otto for a couple hours. Where is he?
Dooley, Otto doesn't, Otto isn't with us anymore.
Oh, my God. It's true. You really blew him up, didn't you? And now you're eating him. I mean, that's horrible. That's
Hey,
really
Dooley, we're
low.
not eating Otto. We blew up a fake parrot, all right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So where's Otto, then?
Mac took him back, okay, Dooley?
What's the chance of Matt bringing him back with him, huh?
Listen, what do you need with Otto?
His lines. That bird had some of the greatest one-liners I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, I remember most of them. If you like, I could tell them to you.
Oh, would you really? Gloria, no, Gloria.
It's no problem at all. You have a pencil?
I got a pen.
Look, Gloria, can we talk
wait a
about
minute.
this later?
Yeah, the chicken is getting cold.
Yeah.
Can we?
Come on.
He started with, you wear your makeup beautifully, okay?
Right.
And then he said something like, oh no, not on the chandelier again. But I didn't really get that.
Gloria, just drop it, will you?
If I say you have a beautiful body, will you hold it against me?
Man, I knew he'd like that one.
Gloria,
I've got the wine if you've got the time. This is the first time this has ever happened to me.
Gloria!
Yeah. 5 2s are as good as a 10.